wills, because ghosts cannot sign documents. Well, let me tell you, today's topic is kind of scary and ghosty and whatever you want to call it, though we all must face reality. What is reality? Well, we don't know. We are here today. We just don't know if we're going to make it to the next day. And for that reason, you want to be prepared. And people underestimate the power that a will has and what peace of mind you can give your loved ones when you have a will. So a will is a document that is written, and it kind of states what you want to do with your items. For example, cars, jewelry, homes, and anything that is important to you. I know my mom has an original painting of when she was born. I was like, hey mom, I want that painting. So all of those little things that are important to you, you want them in a will. And you specify who gets what, and basically it's a process. The will gets written usually by someone that knows how to do it, and not only knows how to do it, but also someone that can always keep a copy just in case of an emergency. Because once you have a will, you do have to go to probate court. If you don't have a will, then it gets messy. And what I mean by messy is that you have to go sit in front of a judge and be like, hey judge, so-and-so passed away. They had no will. Now, let's get this party started. And I mean it like that because at the end of the day, the person that's going to decide is the judge. They have to follow certain rules and regulations. But at the end of the day, if someone dies without a will, then depending if they have a marriage, if they have been divorced, there's so many little things that the judge has to take in consideration. That if someone lives a will and it's like, hey, this is the things I want you to do, then pretty much you take the will to court, the judge sees the will gets approved, and you're good to go. So if there's a property that needs to be sold, then you want to make sure you take that into consideration, that the property is put on the will. Now, if you have any questions, it's very important that you reach out to someone that knows how to do this. We do work with someone that we recommend. She's been pretty amazing, bilingual. She does speak English and Spanish, and she does guide our clients to what's the best way of creating a will. And just this past week, I've heard a few people I know that have passed away, some of them very young, some of them age. But at the end of the day, how prepared are you to make sure you protect your interest and your family's interest as well? So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and send us your phone number or anything. You can send us a private message. Do we have a question? We have a question.
We do. It's a question from the team here. Can you also determine if your debts, are your debts distributed in your will too?
So the debts, to be honest with you, someone that does wills would be the best person you want to ask. But I will say that's actually something I was thinking. Your debts are still kind of part of the person who passed away, depending if it's credit cards or personal loans and things like that. I'm sure there's got to be something in place. I also recommend people getting a life insurance, because not only we're thinking about creating a will so all of your jewelry and items are distributed how you want it, but then you have to also think about the burial or your last wishes. That will take money as well. So having a life insurance is definitely key as well to make sure that that's being taken care of. But that's a great question. If I had the specific answer, I would give it to you. And that's why there's professional people that are in charge of doing these type of things, and they guide you. My parents did their will with this person. She was amazing. So every time they buy a property or they want to change something, they do meet up with her and make the changes. Do we have any other questions? Awesome. My name is Julie Galarraga, and I'm part of the Elite Realty Dream Team. If you have any questions, let us know. Share this information. Hey, guess what? You never know who you can assist and help with this information. We'll see you until next time. Bye.